The main temple of Maya Devi, and it's back to 2nd century, where Buddha was burned. Inside they have a marker stone, and besides here you can see a pond, Puskarini. Puskarini is supposed to be a pond where Buddha got his first bath. After his birth, he got his first bath here, water from this pond. And up there you can see the tree, fig tree. Underneath a similar type of tree, Buddha has done meditation. So these are the remainings of the monastery, meeting halls, and the temples. They date back from 3rd century up to 7th century. The whole complex of Lumbini, with all the prayer flags at the end, and people used to do meditation on the platform underneath. Maya Devi complex. The white one representing symbol of peace. The temple for Maya Devi and the Puskarini. The fig tree or peepal tree or Bodhi tree. Underneath the same tree, Buddha has done meditation for many years, and finally he get enlightened. Here's a temple at the end, and a small pond in between the tree and the temple. Again, with a different perspective, the remaining of the monastery, that's from 3rd century BC to 4th century AD, next to the Maya Devi temple. So the Maya Devi temple and the remainings of these structures, archaeologically very important, with prayer flags at the bottom. Here are the prayer flags with 5 different colors, representing 5 different transcendental Buddhas. So each prayer flag comes with the written prayers to the respective Buddha in Lumbini garden. So here is the Ashoka pillar with inscription, date back to 2nd century, made out of sandy stone. So whichever Buddhist temple he was visiting, he kept erecting all these pillars. Here is the crane sanctuary to protect the cranes. The white crane, black crane. So they made a small artificial pond nearby the Lumbini, and still they are working to protect these cranes up there. The baby Buddha, and made out of bronze, gold plated, restored with the help of people from Thailand. So he's one finger pointing up, another finger pointing down. The baby Buddha. Eternal peace flame. And far behind is a Japanese peace pagoda. It's hard to see. So here is the beautiful Myanmar Temple up here in Lumbini, constructed by Burmese government from Myanmar. So these type of temples are very common in Myanmar. So they made, even here, as the government of Nepal granted land for them to construct the temples. inside the Cambodian monastery. The paintings have a special importance. Here is the Cambodian Temple, constructed by a Cambodian government, one of the monastery in Lumbini. Check the flowers, bougainvillea. Bahals, Vajrayana Temple in Lumbini. So here is the German Lotus Temple in Lumbini, one of the beautiful temple we got constructed back in 2001. Right now the main shrine under renovation, and you can see life of Buddha, different scenes around the temple. So the Tungaram Monastery, one of the beautiful, it houses a gilded image of Buddha inside, and this is recently constructed, one of the beautiful as well. Okay. You can see here the baby Buddha statue. There's the monastery under construction, an artificial pond. At the end you can see the German Lotus Temple. There is a small new structure under construction as well. The trees in the peace garden. From a rickshaw, the rickshaw ride is one of the easiest way to go around inside Lumbini complex. The Peace Pagoda, Japanese Peace Pagoda, constructed by Japanese people back in 2001, houses 4 different Buddha on 4 different directions, popular by the name Nippon Mahaj.